So the next nakshatra is called Rohini, and it exists from 10 degrees Taurus until 2319 of Taurus. And Rohini literally means growing or growth. And it's said to be the most favorite nakshatra of the moon because it creates this feeling of growth. And, you know, the moon is the part of us that wants to have connection, that wants to have sort of stuff, you might say. And we feel good when there's, you know, when there's money and there's food and there's stuff around us. And Rohini is very much about that sort of joy of life, that sort of creativity in life. So it also can bring attachment to external things and whatnot, but it basically gives a good feeling, a pleasant feeling, and this allows the mind, allows the moon to relax. Because until we can relax, we can't connect with our heart. If we're restless, then we can't relax. We need to be content. And contentment is a big, big part of Rohini, where we can be very content with what we have, where we feel that beauty and that contentment through creativity. The deity is called Prajapati, who later became Lord Brahma, and Prajapati is the god of creation, creating everything. This universe is created by Lord Brahma, maintained by Lord Vishnu, and then transformed by Lord Shiva. This is the Trinity in Vedic thinking. So Prajapati is the creator, and Rohini, his most beautiful daughter, is the creatrix of the universe, you might say. And it's also related to higher knowledge and wisdom. The planet, or the deity that we can also relate with this nakshatra is Saraswati, who is Lord Brahma's daughter for the most part. Some say his wife. This is a little bit of ambiguity, but it's generally said to be Lord Brahma's daughter. And she's the daughter, she's the one of creativity and beauty through like the arts and music and writing and intelligence. So again, Rohini has this quality of creativity, of beauty, and also of innocence. There's stories, one of the main stories of this section of the zodiac is carried out over 3 different nakshatras. The first one is, it starts in Rohini, where Prajapati creates this most beautiful celestial daughter that gives the most pleasing and most beautiful results in the cosmos. And then, because he then wants to create a world of beings to populate it like us so that we can experience God, he needs to fornicate. And he needs to fornicate with someone, and he wants to fornicate with the most beautiful daughter because we can only be born of sex. We can be born of something that's going to change. And so this sort of cosmic incest story is part of all spiritual traditions, and in Rohini is where it begins, where he creates his beautiful daughter. Then she turns herself into a deer in the next nakshatra, and then stuff happens. So I'll talk about that part of the story in the next nakshatra, Mrigashira.